Shut up and sit down.
Ahoy! It's Dave Landau, and you're watching Andy Smith, the coolest comic book creator around. Just ask his mom. I have. All hail Comicsgate! Bam! Bam! Bam!
Take two, baby. Let's try this again. What is up? Look into these eyes. Look into these eyes. Yes. Yes, I'm back and my little Wi-Fi symbol's not there. I just jinxed myself. It's probably going to show up any second now. Jeremy Burt's take two. You damn right. For reals. Yes. 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 My superheroine is Pendulous Knockers. Nice. Hey, everybody. Christopher's back. Everybody will come filing in. I'll give it a little bit of time before I show off some First Man swag. First Man swag. And I'm not sad about it like this face might show. No. I'm happy. Oh, I just want First Man swag. But I have it. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Marcus, hello. I hope so. I got the internet going. I restarted my computer, so hopefully it holds out for a while. I guess before I live stream, I should always restart my computer. So there you go. And I look pretty sharp. I look dapper, if you will. If I was smoking, but I don't smoke. So that's me, Andy Gummy Drop Smith. There's also this one. I don't know why this is called So What. Let's find out. So what? So I'm an alien. I'm from a different planet. I got no nose. Come and get me. I'm like a conehead alien. Ew. Ew. Val says, what the F? I agree. What the F is going on with this? Let's see how this one looks. Well, I think this does look kind of cool. This one's not too bad. If you ask me, I think this looks pretty sexy. It got my nose just right. And look at my pretty little mouth. It's tiny. Look at that. It's a tiny little mouth. I'm poking at my mouth. It's a tiny little thing. Whoa, Val, dropping some comments. I'm not going to. Val. Test. I mean, if you really want to see what I look like, I'm more like this. Hello. What's up? What's up? I got the invisible head. What's up? I'm the invisible man, yo. Get in my mouth. Get in my mouth. What is up? All right, enough. I've given it enough time of goofy offness to where I can hold on. I can get to it. Let's see here. Hold on. I know people love it when I look like this. Hi. Hello. Welcome to my humble abode. Oh, won't you please come in? Please, please come into my humble abode. Don't worry, I won't bite much. Oh my. Well, whatever. Hey, what's up? Okay, guys. Can we please be serious? My God, can we be serious for a little bit? Okay, so I said I got some 1stMAN swaggies, and I do. So first we'll go through a little 1stMAN swaggies. You guys have seen the metal bookmark in all its glory. Yes, if you back 1stMAN, link in the description below, you will get in its own little plastic sleeve this fine penumbra metal bookmark. Oh yeah, so boom, metal bookmark coming your way. But wait, there's more. You will get this fine 1stMAN die cut sticker. If you're like, what's die cut mean? It means when you peel this bad boy off, it is the shape. So it is die cut all around the outline of it. So you can stick it onto whatever you'd like and show your love for 1stMAN. Die cut sticker, yo. Yo, yo, yo. All right, but wait. There's more. I have the oversized trading card featuring the first couple of comics, Apollo and Penumbra. And you're like, who are those cool cats? Well, duh. You just flip it over on the back and you'll see who those cool cats are. Oversized. Look how big that trading card is compared to my face. So you got that. And last but not least, definitely not least, drum roll please. You'll get the 1stMAN mini print featuring 1stMAN, Penumbra, and Apollo. Dun dun dun. So you'll get that as well. Oh, just in time for my internet to drop the Wi-Fi signal, which is weird because I'm not on Wi-Fi, so I don't understand. So there you go. That is all the swaggy stuff you get when you back the coolest book around. Oh, look at all this fun stuff you're gonna get. And of course, the 64-page book itself you will get. All right, I'm going to try something else with my Wi-Fi. It's not going to defeat me that easy. Oh, are you kidding me? I don't remember what that is. Hold on, I'm trying another one. Let's see if this works any better. No, apparently not. This is ridiculous. I still have a... Oh, so annoying. Well, it shows 2 now, so I don't know. When is Rob Snyder going to be on? I've had Rob on before. I'll have Rob on. I'll have to set something up to have Rob on, and we'll have a talk. Marcus, I've said it before. It's a desktop. My router is directly plugged in to my computer, but the router is also connected to a modem for Wi-Fi. So I don't understand it. It says my video is looking pretty good now. So we'll see. I know people are saying it's better. So while I have it, let's see if Jinx. Here's the mini print again. Oops, I can get rid of that. So here's the mini print again. Everybody's going to get. Look at that beautifulness. So get on board. Okay, well, I've got it. Before I do the unboxing, I have done a couple fun things. When will Ethan, John, Cecil, and Ann are going to be on? That's a good idea. They sleep when I stream at this time, though. So I did this for fun. Billy Tucci hooked me up with a blank cover of She. So for Its and Giggles, for Spits and Giggles, I did this. First time I ever drawn She, and I think I did a pretty fantastic job. No, this is the first time I've ever drawn She, though. That is not a joke. So there's that. When will Kelsey Shannon return? That's a good question. If you're wired in, you shouldn't see a Wi-Fi signal icon. You should see a desktop icon. I mean, Marcus, I do actually see a little. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I see a network access icon that shows it directly plugged in right now. But when my Wi-Fi signal supposedly goes low, I'll have to look. I don't know. One day I'll have to have you over. So there was that. This is available if anybody wants to buy it. I will not be on the CG art auction this weekend as I'm going to a convention. But contact me. It's for sale. And then I'm also working on for Its and Giggles. Speaking of Mr. Malin, I'm working on a little godlike. What's that say? Go to settings, click forget any wireless connection. I'll try that. I will try that. So here's if you know Mr. Malin, you know who this character is. So I'm going to hopefully finish this today. Just something I'm doing for fun. I really like the design of this guy. So there's some fun stuff. I'm going to see if my buddy Dennis is around and would like to join. One second. All righty. I just sent Dennis a link to see if he would like to join me. So we shall see. Oh man, I'm just losing my mind here. All right. Do 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 do. Here we go. Right here for you. What is this? What is this? You will now find out. Yes, of course the swag will give you swagger. That's why it's called swag. That is why it's called swag. House of R, hello. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I do not have Boomer Florida internet. Let's see. That's something Dale won't do. What's something Dale won't do? I don't know. Okay, anyhow, let me get the knife. Going under the knife. Don't want to cut myself, even though I could cut myself, because all the art for 1stMAN 2 is done, and I'm going back and forth with the printer with file stuff. So the book should be going to the printer officially today as well. House of R says, yes, you did subscribe last week. Thank you very much. All right. The seal has been broken. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I got a nice little letter. Nice little letter. Thanks so much for support. Much appreciated. Keep doing these. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I got my copy of Rocket Man. Rocket Man. So let's open this up. Baylander, what's up? What's up? Oh, there goes the Wi-Fi right when I'm about to open this. Time to mess around again. Wi-Fi. Oh, wow. I got some stickers. Oh, it's good. Stickers. Rocket. Delay. Weathers. Taber. Malin. Dick. Rocket is the fan magazine that was put together. CG Fan Magazine. That's what it is. Hold on, I got to put my glasses on so I can see some of this. It was an Indiegogo campaign. Here, let me see if it's still on demand. That's pretty nifty on the back. Right there. Check that. That's pretty cool. That's the back cover. Front cover by Delay. So that's cool. But let me see. Hold on. I'll see if I can find the link for this and pop it in. Rocket Man. No, that's not it. Of course, something called Rocket is going to have. Oh, man. Seriously? Or you got to be kidding me. Well, I'm looking on Indiegogo. I know it's there. Oh, wait. I know I can find it. Let's see. I haven't backed much since this. So, actually, I've backed a lot since this. Damn it. All right, hold on. There it is. Oh, I did the spelling wrong. This is by good old Steve Dye. All right. There you go. So if you want to find the Indiegogo, I just put it up. Is it still in demand? Let me see. It is in demand. So if you like what you see here, what's up, Skip Edwards? If you like what I'm going to show you guys here, you can get it. This is from Steve Dye. This is the back cover. Show you again. Pretty nifty. I don't know who did the back cover. I'm sure it says. This is a thick book, by the way. It is, oh, look at this. In a final spread. This is cool. Right there. If you guys haven't seen this. CG Fan here did this. And 6am Comics. And hold on. Oh, look at that. There's 1stMAN. 1stMAN made the cut. So look at that. How cool is that? I'll tell you, it's very cool. So, yep, 6am Comics did this. He is awesome. This is just incredible. He's got so many characters on there. Well, that's pretty funny. I think we know who that is. It's Anna. Just kidding. That's Cecil. No, it's not. It's Dick. What? You love that. And then, so we've got a table of contents. This is cool. We've got super fan art, Ask Narwhal, the Rocket, Trajectory, Re-entry. So that's the launch pad. Those are columns. And then under orbit, we got an interview with Art the Bear, John Malin, Eric Weathers, Donald DeLay, Cigars with Cecil. So this is what I was reading. If you're curious, right there. This is going to be cool. Whoa. This book has the same international shipping as American shipping. I'm buying. Do it. Super chat. Super chat. I don't have a noise for a super chat, so I just go super chat, super chat, super chat. Actually, for the super chat, I think I should doll up a little bit for you. General Piggy 499. Hail my fellow first men. Thank you so much for the super chat. Here's a special thank you that I think you'll enjoy. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, that was so nice of you to send me that super chat. Thank you so much. Bye, y'all. So there you go, guys. Thank you. Seriously, thank you all for the support. 6 a.m. on Twitter, it's spelled out. 6, S-I-X. So there's that. Let's see what else. I got to put my nerdy glasses on. The Beauty Mark sells it. It does, doesn't it? I mean, you know. I'm not too fly. Too fly. All right. So then we've got other things in here. Comic Space, Flight Plan. This is cool. He wants to do this. Steve wants to do this on a regular basis, at least quarterly. So please support this. It's cooler than most comic book magazines out there because it's about us and other stuff. But go please support this for Steve because I know he would love to do this 4 times a year, if not more, but he can only do it with our support. Rob, you tell me what you want to get you to send a super chat, and we'll work it out. These are stickers. Oh. At least for the tier I got stickers. Okay, let's continue. Super fan art. I can't ruin everything here. So we'll just go through it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nifty. Let's see. Ask Narwhal. This is cool. It's got articles and stuff. Trajectory, Fiendish. Oh, Reenie has a nice little write-up in here. How cool is that? Holy crap. We've got our own Art to Bear. What? No, there's no interview with me. Nope. Narwhal. Oh, Nosferatu. Oh, look at this. I backed Nosferatu. Hopefully you did too. Check that out. Very cool. Oh, wow. This has a nice... Is this all not... This is all... Wow, it's got a multi-page preview of Nosferatu in here. Holy crap. We need to do a second issue of this so I can be in it. Come on, guys. You got to back this just so Steve does a second issue and I can be in it. Little John Malin action. I almost don't want to look through the John Malin stuff because, man, I'm spoiling myself with reading through this stuff. Zaid Comics. Very cool. Eric Weathers. Whoa, what's up, Dennis?
Isn't that magic? Isn't that amazing how that works?
It is. So I'm going over this, which is still in demand. It's like the CG version of Wizard, you could say. Look how thick it is. It's thick. I popped the link in the chat. I don't have it in the description yet. It's called Rocket. I'll show you the table of contents again. Well, it's a multi-page, but it's got fan art and stuff. It's got interviews with Art, John, Eric Weathers, Donald DeLay, and then cigars with Cecil. The production on this is awesome. It's got this great. This is by our pal 6am Comics. Did this, and yes, 1stMAN is in it. All these wonderful CG characters. There's the back cover. Thickness is the only thing Andy cares about. Yeah, thickness matters, man. And Dennis, did you see when I was showing the preview for Nosferatu?
I literally just popped in right at the end of it.
It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-page preview.
Nice.
Yeah, it is. So, and then so it's got the interviews. I really am trying not to flip through. Oh, Drew Eash, who we just had on the show, is in here as well. So that's very cool.
I did not know that.
Oh, look at that. Drawing Dames with Doodle. So it's got a guy doing kind of a how-to thing in here. Yeah, this is pretty darn spiffy. And then of course you get Cigars with Cecil. So we've got to get a second issue of this so I can be in it, is what I'm saying.
Because that's what it's all about, isn't it, Andy?
And I got stickers.
Oh, you going to put those right on the outside of the book?
Are you insane? No. And Dennis, just because, people are always come in and joke going, hey, I just got here, restart the show. And I can't do that. But for Dennis, I can because he's here.
Oh.
So I showed the guys my little, I got this from Billy at the con. So I drew on it, the blank cover. My first time ever drawing
nice.
And then I'm working on this. I'll finish today. John Malin's Godlike.
Very cool.
And then the most important stuff was showing what I got yesterday in the mail. I got die cut sticker.
Ooh.
Huge box of those. Huge box of the oversized trading cards. Front and back.
Oh, I can feel this is the stuff I'm going to be sticking in bags.
It is. Can't wait to have you back, buddy. And the oversized or the 7x10 mini print.
Oh, dude, that turned out nice.
Oh, dude, wait till you see these and just feel the quality of this stuff.
Well, I felt the blank card stock, so I really couldn't wait for it to get done.
Yeah, dude, it is so cool.
Hey, Marcus. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm still up in the frozen tundra of Wisconsin. My mom's had surgery, so I'm up here taking care of her, making sure she gets back onto the road to health, and but I should start my trek back to North Carolina this weekend.
Did you just say you can't wait till your mom starts her trip back to the road of hell? Is that what you said?
Anything of the sort?
Oh, I think
now that she heard your voice yesterday, now she knows you're mean. And you swear a lot.
What? Mean?
You're dropping F-bombs all over the place with my poor mother just sitting right there.
Oh, yeah. She was probably like, well, I thought Susie was in the other room.
The two truck drivers.
Exactly. So don't give me that. Don't give me that garbage.
That is a proper pronunciation. Wisconsin.
Look at Val. Give me a critique. The godlike head is a little small. No. because he's a superhero, man. If I put a godlike costume on, look how big my head would be, and I wouldn't be god. This, as much as Dennis comes over and says, "Man, you are very godlike," when he sees me, and I'm like, enough with the compliments. This is really not very godlike. That dude I drew, whoa, godlike. So, but I'm glad you're here, Dennis. There's something
Oh,
else we can discuss. And you're going, what is that, Andy? Well,
what is that, Andy?
I'll tell you uh, right now. And talk about seeing 2 seconds of a scene and overblowing something. Uh, Hold on, where is it? Oh, look at that. There it is. Marvel fans, welcome Thor into the gay superhero community.
Yep.
Because okay, so the trailer's out. We've seen it. If you guys haven't seen the Thor trailer yet, you can go check it out. I cannot play it here because I don't want it's
Copyright
stupid.
straight.
Right. It's free advertising, but you get a copyright strike because it is free advertising, and the freaking trailer. It's meant for everybody to see it. So anyhow, so in the trailer, one, it's a teaser more than a trailer because it's not really full length. But you see him in this new outfit with his vest on and t-shirt. He's like bro Thor. So before we had Fat Thor, now we've got bro Thor, I guess. And he's talking to Star-Lord, and Star-Lord says, if you ever feel lost, just look into the eyes of the people that you love. And while he's saying that, Star-Lord is looking at his crew, the Guardians of the Galaxy, because they're his family. He loves his family. So that's what he's saying. But then, and we're looking from behind Star-Lord's shoulder, just like in this little screen grab here. But then Thor leans into screen and he's staring right into Chris Pratt's eyes, right? I actually chuckled because here's my issue with this, Dennis, is the gay community, whatever, and it's not even the gay community. It's a few people on Twitter, which, as we all know, a few people on Twitter make up everybody in the whole world. We're like, Thor's gay. We won.
Yep.
Thor's always been gay, guys. Taiki Waititi just made it more obvious. Thor Love and Thunder, more like Thor in the LGBT community. So here's the thing. This is how I reacted to that scene, Dennis. One, I laughed, and two, I guess I reacted to it in a kind of sarcastic way, like Thor's like, okay. You know what I mean? I mean, Dennis, when a bunch of guys are around, or even when you or I are around and stuff, I mean, go back and watch our live streams. I make jokes like
I
this
know.
all the time.
Yes. I think the potential difference, there's twofold, which is the things that are starting to give me the question marks on this movie. One, Natalie Portman's come out and said a few things. I mean, they've kept a lot of things under wrap, but she was very pro woman power, and that's what Thor's going to be, and pro woman power. And if they start putting some of this type of material in to take away, I mean, that's going to be potentially a problem because you're taking, again, one of the core Marvel characters and utterly changing them.
Right.
Now, you know, the director, he's known, he's actually in a show right now where they have that type of material and stuff, and he's pretty well known for it. I just don't know how it's gonna come off. I hope this is all like a big joke. It's our favorite Thor, and things have changed in his life. He's going on a new path, but it's a good path. I can't tell from this. I hope this isn't going totally woke, because if it is, it'll just be another nail in the coffin of Marvel.
Well, it does seem that since the first Thor movie, which was great, he seems to almost be getting dumber and sillier
Yes.
as he progresses, right?
Yes.
And you just kind of think to yourself, that's a regression. I think Kenneth Branagh did it right in the first Thor movie. The second one I liked him in, but then you're right. You get these directors with these agendas and stuff, and they want to just put their own agenda on it instead of sticking to the true character from the books. And oh my God, Helen has to go to Dennis. This is going to crack everybody up. My wife just texted me. I have to move my car because she has to leave. So usually I would probably end the stream, but Dennis is here and can hold the show. I'll be back as soon as I can.
30 seconds, Andy. Run.
I'm actually going to remove myself from the stream. Dennis?
Oh, my. Well, hey, guys. Yeah, so I'm not there right now, which is cool. Like I said, I'll be working my way back to North Carolina starting this weekend. But there's a big news that's going to come out, and I don't know if I haven't seen AJ or Hyper or any of those guys. Probably this next week when we do our live stream on the Dennis and Andy channel, I'm going to make some big news about the X-Men. I think we're going to do a separate live stream just for that. I've had a chance to get caught up in some of my reading, and there's going to be a big announcement that I'm going to put out, and it's one that you guys have talked to me about for quite some time. So let's just see. When will you release a comic book? Val, I can't draw. So what, you want me to write one? I'll work on that for you. Yeah, I think I'm good on Marvel for a while. Haven't watched him since Endgame. The Spider-Man, I'm going to say like the Sony Spider-Man stuff I rather enjoyed. Not Morbius. I thought, that really wasn't that great. You can go check out a review on that. But No Way Home I thought was fantastic. Moon Knight's all right. I'm not minding Moon Knight, but a lot of the Marvel stuff that they put out on Disney Plus, I haven't been very, very big fan of. we are dandy. Yes. Dennis and Andy are dandy. A real man would say, move it yourself. I'm live streaming. There you go. That's exactly what crossed my mind. Look at that, Andy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What?
Yep. He got called out.
In the definition, when you look up chivalry in the dictionary, you see this guy, okay? I am the definition of chivalrous.
And then it also sees, in the dictionary where it says chivalrous and you see a picture Andy, then you also see synonyms. Whipped, whoosh, with the big whip right there.
Oh, please. Pastmaster Dan's like, spell it. I got into comics, so I don't have to do things like that. And I have spell check.
That's words.
But so I mean, we'll wrap this up. I was pretty much done talking about this Thor thing. The movie poster, Dennis, does it not remind you of Billy and I had the same idea? Does this not remind you of Chevy Chase European Vacation?
Yeah. So it's funny. So you and Tucci talked about that?
Yep.
Dude, as soon as I saw that, that is exactly what came to my mind.
It does. Like, it's funny because the European Vacation has the family laid out at his feet. But even though that this is different with him standing on something, the colors and everything, boom. That's what came to mind.
It is totally the vibe. That is just so funny you guys were talking about it, because that's literally what came to my mind with Chevy Chase standing there.
I don't know why, but it just doesn't give me, like, when I go to see a Thor movie, I don't like this movie poster to me makes it feel like I'm walking into a straight up comedy. And to me, Thor and every Marvel movie has that tad bit of humor in it, but only if you look at their catalog of movies, the 20 some, I would say Ant-Man falls into the comedy realm. The Spider-Mans definitely have more of a comedy bent, but some are dramatic. You know what I mean? Like Winter Soldier is almost a thriller, a spy thriller. But I look at this movie poster and I think to myself, "Oh, I'm walking into a comedy."
Yes.
So, and then back to the gay thing real quick. It's just so stupid. The small group of people on Twitter put these tweets out there, and then it gets a write up on stuff.com. And like I said, you could find this, you could probably find more people that thought of it the way I did, which is Thor going, "All right, I'll look into your eyes." I mean, I would love if the part of the scene we don't see is as the scene continues, Thor's like, "Booyah! I'll just stare at you." You know what I mean? And then it's a total, no, man. I was goofing.
I have no problem with comedy. I'm going to be honest. Ragnarok was in my top 3 Marvel movies of all time.
Right.
I loved it. I love that he had humor, as long as they don't go overboard with the humor and that the humor progressive. So when you look at a story and you look at what Thor was from the first movie, he's progressing as a character. And now think about this. He's been part of a group. He's part of the Avengers. He's been this tight-knit group and doing all of this stuff around the universe. And his time is changing because he's not really doing much with the Avengers. He's doing back to his solo stuff, but he's going through a changing arc for his character. That is cool if it makes sense.
Oh, you mean Val's comment?
I'm just looking at it now. Yeah, something tells me I'll never do that. Now, if you want me to do one on the Cowboys, that's super easy. Doing one on the Cowgirls.
Please. I will say though, you're right about Ragnarok. Ragnarok was, I thought, really good. And somebody asked me, a friend of ours asked me, privately what I thought of the trailer, teaser, or whatever. And I said, it's okay. I just think it's too early to start really judging something from, something that's a minute and a half long. Yeah, I need to see more. It's a teaser for a reason. So I'm like, I'll just wait to see more.
Well, you guys know Andy and I will be seeing the movie regardless if it's good or bad, just so that we can come back and tell you to spend your hard-earned money on it or go out and buy some good 1960s Marvel comic books.
Exactly.
Yeah, right there. I agree totally. Ragnarok and Winter Soldier, they're just fantastic.
Winter Soldier is probably my favorite, and then maybe Cap, or I mean, not Ragnarok. Ragnarok's not my second, but Winter Soldier is
Infinity.
Is
I would say Captain America
favorite.
is probably my favorite. I really did enjoy the Infinity War.
That's just it.
I won't separate the 2 movies, but I'm also a big fan of, believe it or not, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
I like both of them. So anyway, that's all I could say on that. Is I'll judge it a little more harshly once we have more material to come from. Yeah, we'll see. I know we're gonna watch it. and then we'll find out. But I did let your audience know, since there's a few guys in here that I don't see on our stream, that I will be making a big announcement. We will do a live stream this next week, and it's going to be X-Men related.
It's huge.
It's huge.
It's huge. It's going to be a huge announcement. So, and I might even dress up for it and put on my best.
Okay. Well, let me know if you dress up, because you don't look any different.
You son of a. How about now? I come do it like this.
It is a really good thing I do not have that installed on this. I've got it installed on my my big computer at home, but I did not do it on my portable laptop.
Oh, Val wants to know how Moon Knight's going. Did you get to see the third one? Did you get to see it this week?
No.
Wow, so you're an episode behind.
Yeah, I may have to. I am gonna probably try and watch it before I leave here. If not, I'll get caught up on it this next week. I got the first two under the belt. I'm liking it, surprisingly. I had this bad feeling they were just going to do a really crappy butchery job, but honestly, they're not. At least in the first two. So that's I can't speak if it's getting better or not yet. But I thoroughly enjoyed the first two, and it's getting better. And Oscar Isaac, fantastic. I mean, he pulling off the multi personalities, love it. So crossing my fingers that they're letting him do what they need to do in it.
Yeah, I mean, Dennis and I did review the first two episodes. I think we gave it an 8.0 average between us. I like Oscar Isaac. I was a little hesitant at first, but just because I only knew him from Star Wars, but he is definitely pulling off. Yeah, he's definitely pulling off the multiple personalities really good. Stat Zero, thanks for popping in. Have a good one, brother.
Thanks, Stat.
Talk to you later. So he's pulling off the different, he's pulling off Stephen Grant character. He's pulling off Mark Spector. Episode 3, there's a little mystery about another personality, I'll just say. I like it so far. Now, I've seen a couple of people say that after episode 3, they're done with it because of some woke stuff.
I haven't seen it yet, so I can't comment.
I don't remember anything. I mean, if it was bad, I would tell Dennis probably off stream, not to spoil, if he wanted me to. But I don't remember anything really woke about episode 3.
Because if there was, I would have gotten a phone call and he would have went, "Hey Dennis, did you see Moon Knight episode 3?" And I'd be like, "No, Andy." And he would have went, "Oh. And that's what it would have led into. And he would have, of course, told me everything about how bad it was. And you saw him smile because he knows it's true. So it couldn't have been that obvious because, Andy didn't catch it.
I did not. But did you catch this hot new look? I grew out my mustache.
Yeah, I see that. Dr. Mass is they're a little long-winded, so they are. And I think that's one of the problems is it typically in most of the Marvel shows, if they could in an 8-episode series, they could probably slice out 2 or 3 episodes, and I think it would be the perfect length. They're just doing too much filler in them, and I think it's for whatever reason. There's got to be a reason why they're trying to drag things out. I don't know. It can't be for the copyright material.
Well, Moon Knight's only 6 episodes.
See, maybe they learned their lesson. The only one that I didn't think was very long was Daredevil season 2.
Right.
Even Daredevil season 1 I thought was slightly long, but still Daredevil's probably my favorite series.
Yeah, it is. Daredevil's the best series, definitely. My daughter, after watching episode 3, was like, oh, I can't wait till next week. And I told her, I said, we're halfway through the season. And to me, there's just more stuff that needs to be unraveled that I'm like, how are they going to do this in 3 episodes? So I think Moon Knight's pacing is pretty good. Some of the shows definitely were like, oh my God, they're doing this over 8 episodes. It could be done in 3 hours, whatever. So I'll agree with that. But, I'm looking for, actually, today's Moon Knight number 4. Dennis is going to be
well, maybe I can
2
spend some
episodes
time and watch it.
behind.
I know.
Damn you, Dennis.
I know.
All right, guys. Well, that's what we want to talk about. I want to get Dennis in here to talk about Thor, the trailer. Thor's not going gay, all that stupid crap. People will just lose their minds. I want to show you the 1stMAN swag, which I did. If you didn't see it, rewind. You still can. And I want to just show a couple pieces of art. The She sketch cover I did, and John Malin's character, Godlike, just messing around with that. Mortal Kombat 3.
Still the best music. When you hear that, you immediately want to go grab the video game and start playing.
Oh.
But believe it or not, I was more of a Street Fighter fan than I was Mortal Kombat. I'm just going to say it.
See, I thought you were going to say as soon as you hear that music, you immediately want to go out and start a fight. Grab the nearest person and just start a fight.
Yeah, get over here.
Yeah, see, that's where our minds go. So honestly, I think we just proved who the manlier person is out of the two of us, because you immediately want to grab a video game. I immediately want to go out and get into a fight.
See, I'm a nerd, and I admit it, because, man, I stuck many a quarters at the arcade in Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter 2. Yeah. Andy sat there with his Playgirls and sat there and read under his sheet.
Oh my God. There were Playboys, and like everybody in our generation, and tell me if you didn't find these, Dennis.
See, Val's right again.
Everybody in our generation, growing up, there was always a wooded area by the house, and for some reason in that wooded area, you'd find a paper bag that had some Playboys in them, or Penthouse, and they were ratty, but they were good enough for your 10, 12-year-old mind to go, hoo, and look through them.
It is true. Ours was by the train tracks. There was a set of the big train station and stuff like that. But the funny thing is, I worked at Quad Graphics for a number of years, and that's how I put myself through college and stuff. Because, we got to work. It was great. 12-hour shifts. I could work 7 days during the summer in a row. I could work 13 in a row. So you got all this overtime. So, I made a ton of money. But we printed, the Figgies catalog, Lillian Vernon, High Times, and Playboy. So the cool thing was, at the end, there's always rejects and stuff that come off, that they're not quite centered right, or they were missing a page, or something was wrong. You could buy any of the Playboys for 50 cents. And that's what it was for all the employees and stuff like that. So, how could you go wrong with perks like that?
There you go. You can't. So everybody growing up, like I said, I talked to anybody from our generation I talked to was like, oh yeah, there's Woods, Bag, porno magazine, some dude dumped there. So,
and Andy only read them for the cartoons.
Well, I did. Actually, the funny thing is, I can't remember his name, but in Playboy, this one cartoonist who did watercolor stuff, his stuff was like what I call cartoony realistic, because honestly, if you covered up the faces, which were, slightly cartoony, the bodies and stuff were pretty realistic. But anyhow, that's off topic. I'm going to get going. Dennis is out in Wisconsin, and he's got to get going. He's a son bitch after all. Look at his shirt.
Yeah,
and it has sleeves. Why does your shirt have sleeves?
That's because I just got it before I left. By the time you'll see it on one of the next live streams, it will not have sleeves on it anymore. It will become sleeveless.
want to ruin a perfectly good shirt.
No, ruin it? You mean make it better? Yes.
Must be cold there because
Yes.
you do have sleeves on. So
The strippers.
there you go.
Andy's got that look like I never played Duke Nukem because I'm not a big enough nerd.
I never did. So
it is awesome.
So you say. All right, guys. Catch you next time. We'll see you on the Dennis and Andy show next Wednesday when Dennis is back. Until then, remember, I'm always bringing this back.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. Go ahead, go with it. Go ahead, go with it. Go ahead, go with it. Go ahead, go with it.